So this one, you can see there are a couple of varieties grafted here. We have tens of thousands of trees in San Francisco. So that's a huge resource that we could tap into to provide food. Oh, this one's really healthy. We've started an organization called the Guerrilla Grafters. We go around the city kind of grafting street trees. What I did was I grafted fruiting branches onto the non-fruiting tree. This one is grafted off of this trunk, and above the graft, so above the joint, there's actually already a branch that branch off of this.
It may seem like a little Frankensteinish on the one hand if you want to look at it through one lens.
So this is a graft I did last year. There's a healing pattern on the branch itself. And I wasn't very selective in terms of grafting which variety. So I ended up with a confetti tree. The tree has multicolored leaves. Oh, see, like there's a graft I didn't take.
On the other hand, it's really radical in the way that it's a celebration of what nature can do. For us, we're just the catalysts. We're just doing what she does by cross-pollination and cross-propagation, but we're experimenting in a way that feels like a delicious experiment.
Oh yeah, it's on this tree, sorry. It's all camouflaged by these giant leaves.
Whoa!
And see the difference between this leaf and this one. The giant leaf actually came from the grafted branch. This is the Asian pear, and this is the flowering pear. This is not sanctioned because people think of fruit trees as a sort of a nuisance. Apparently, a lot of people are worried about growing fruit trees, including the city and some nonprofit organizations. So they strongly discourage planting of productive trees on the street.
Rats can be inconvenient. I think there's sometimes people who own homes who had a bad experience, but what we've discovered is that with really good maintenance and stewardship, you can make sure that the rats are kept at bay.
So what we are doing is we only graft trees that have stewards that promise to take care of them and that will come and monitor. Across from Samuel's house, we grafted, I think, like 4 trees on there.
4 trees, the progress is extraordinary. You see, some people are looking at the trees like something's going wrong. And this is my office here, so this is in front of the office that I work.
So the Guerrilla Grafter, I would love to walk within the confine of the law. This one looked okay actually. I think this is alive, but that's dead. What we're attempting to do is to practice in a small scale so that people could see that having fruit trees on the sidewalk isn't something dangerous. With proper maintenance, it doesn't cause potential problems, and then they will slowly grow to accept and maybe even cherish this resource that we have in the urban landscape. I think there's one that actually has cherries. I need to find it. Oh yeah, this one, there's a blue. This flowering cherry already has 2 fruiting varieties growing as of this year. So we might do more next year.
Want to come here and eat some, hang out in the park, basket filled with cherries.
I know.
Wouldn't
that be?
Free dessert for everybody.